And welcome back to another requested video. A cozy morning at the Kim household. Jungkook is 9 months pregnant, emotional but glowing. Taehyung is rushing to get to his job as a college professor at 6:30 a.m. Kim residence, the soft triple up birds coach. Outside, the slightest open window, sunlight breaks through the white curtains, casting golden rays on the wooden floor. Jungkook shifted slightly on the bed and gently resting on his round belly. He blinked slowly, lips curling into a small, sleepy smile while he felt a soft kick on from inside. Jungkook whispering, "Good morning, baby. You are awake already, huh?" He rubbed his tummy in slow circle, humming. Jungkook, you are awake? He walked over and leaned down to press a kiss to Jungkook's forehead. Did I wake you? Jungkook is smiling sleepily. No, our little one did. Taehyung clenched eyes warm. Taehyung, already a morning person just like me? Jungkook pouting. Oh, not fair. I want to at least 10 more minutes with you, Taehyung. I know, baby. I'm sorry. Mondays are chaos at the college. 3 lectures back to back. He started buttoning his blazer. Did you sleep okay? Jungkook nodding. But I had a weird dream. You left me alone in the delivery room and went to teach your class. Then panicked. What? No way. I would never do that. Never. I will be right next to you the whole time, I promise. He rushed to sit beside him, cupping Jungkook's cheek. Jungkook laughing softly. This is just a dream. I'm not mad. Jungkook mumbling. Still my poor baby. Jungkook leaned forward and kissed him gently. Jungkook, now go, Professor Kim, before your students started throwing chairs. Taehyung sighing. Fine, fine, but only if you promise to rest, eat properly, and do not do anything crazy while I'm gone. Jungkook grinning. Jungkook, wait, you forgot your lunch again, you dummy. Taehyung, eyes wide. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Koo. What would I do without you? Jungkook raising an eyebrow. Strive and cry in your office. Taehyung grinning immediately. He kissed Jungkook's forehead again and gently pressed a hand on his belly. Taehyung softly, you be good. Okay, little one, I will be home soon. Jungkook, bye, Tae. Next, text me when you reach. Taehyung waved dramatically before walking out of the door. The house grew quiet. Jungkook stood still for a moment. His hands clenched, his bump and his lips craved into a tender smile. Jungkook to himself, it's just one more week, baby. Then he kept looking at his phone every few minutes. Jungkook thinking he is probably busy still. I wouldn't kill him to text. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. Jungkook delivery. I didn't order anything. He slowly walked to the door, opened it, and accepted a package. Baby, me for a friend. He smiled, but when he walked back towards the kitchen, he noticed something on the table. Jungkook confused. Wait, his lunch is still here. He picked up and wrapped lunchbox with side. This man, I handed it to him. Did he forget it again? He sat on the chair for a while. Jungkook grumbling, I suggest. Jungkook, let's go visit your daddy, baby. A little surprise visit wouldn't hurt. 12:15 p.m. Seoul College campus. Jungkook walked into the college gate. Cheeks slightly flushed. Students were bustling around and a few noticed him and stared, some with surprise, some with confusion, others with quiet admiration. Student was whispering, "Isn't that Professor Kim's husband?" Student 2MG, he is pregnant. Looks like he is about to pop. Jungkook heard the whisper but kept walking with his head high. His hands never left the belly. Jungkook whispering to himself, "It's okay, we will just drop the lunch and go. No big deal." Was that? A sharp pain stabbed through his lower belly. He clutched the wall, breathing hard. A second later, he felt something warm trickle down his legs. His eyes began. Jungkook's shaky whispered, "No way, no, no, no. Not here, not now." He turned his head, trying to look for someone, anyone. A student nearby noticed him leaning against the wall, panic. Student concerns, "Sir, are you okay?" Jungkook's sleeves trembled. "Jungkook, my water just broke." The student gasped and screamed, causing more heads to turn. Suddenly, a familiar voice shouted from behind. Jimin saw Jungkook. "What the heck?" Jimin is friend of Jungkook and Tae. He is a professor in the same university as Tae. Ran to him, reaching out to study him. "Jimin, oh my god, you are in labor here." Jungkook panicked. I was just bringing Tae his lunch. Why now?" Jimin trying to stay calm. Okay, breathe. Let's get you to the nurse. Just hold on, I have got you." Jungkook crying, I don't want to die to do this alone." "Jimin, you are not alone. I'm here. We are calling Taehyung right now." 12:35 p.m. Professor Kim's classroom. Taehyung was in the middle of writing something on the board when the classroom door flew open. Jimin breathed out of breath. "Hey." Taehyung turned eyebrows. Jimin fainting. "It's Jungkook. He is in labor. His water broke. He is in the nurse's office right now." Jungkook dropped the marker instantly. Taehyung shouting, "What?" His heart slammed against his ribs. He didn't wait for more. He ran past and students panic in every step. Nurse office. Jungkook lay on the small bed, sweat covering his forehead. His hands were shaking. His breathing was uneven. Nurse calmly, "You are doing good, sweetheart. We have called the ambulance, but traffic is heavy. Try to relax." Jungkook, tears rolling down. Where is Taehyung?" He said he would be there. He promised. Just then the door slammed open. Taehyung Cook. Pressing kisses on his hand. "I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. You were coming to bring me lunch and got. I am the worst." Jungkook, "No, you are not. Just don't go." Taehyung never. He kissed Jungkook's forehead and then his belly, whispering to baby Taehyung softly, "Wait, just a little more, little one. Let's get your mommy through this." 12:45 p.m. Nurse office, Seoul College campus. The small room was quite a space for Jungkook's rapid breathing and the thickening wall clogged. The nurse walked quickly, laying towels beneath him and checking his condition with careful hands. Jimin hovered at the doorway, pale and nervous, then sat on the stool beside the bed, holding Jungkook's hand with both his, not letting go of even a second. Nurse firmly, "Professor came here every 2 minutes. The ambulance is still stuck and we don't have time to wait." I'm worried. "What do you mean?" Nurse, "I mean, your baby is coming now." Jungkook let out a shaky cry, gripping Taehyung's hand tightly. Jungkook panicked. "I don't want to have the baby here, please. This isn't how it was supposed to be." Taehyung's eyes filled with guilt. "I know, love, I know. I'm sorry. This wasn't the plan, but I'm here, okay? I am not going anywhere." He leaned closer, gently brushing Jungkook's dark hair away from his forehead. Thanks softly, you are so strong, Ko. We are going to get through this together. Jimin stood forward, hesitating. Jimin, I will stay out unless you need me. Jungkook growing, no. Don't go, Jimin. I need both of you. His voice cracked at the end. He was in pain, terrified, embarrassed, but more than anything, he was worried. Softly, okay, I'm here. He walked over, sat on the bed, grabbed Jungkook's other hand. He walked to petted it. No, Sergeant, he is delayed enough. Jungkook, when I tell you to push, you need to listen, okay? Jungkook nodding through tears. Okay, another hit. Jungkook's back hurts and he screamed in pain, face twisting. Taeyong panicked. Breathe, baby. Just breathe. Jungkook crying. It hurts. It hurts so much. Taeyong's voice breaking. I know. I'm so sorry. I wished I could take the pain from you. He kissed Jungkook's hand over and over again, holding it close to his chest like a prayer. 1 p.m. The pain begins. Jungkook's body was shaking, sweat soaking through the shirt. His legs trembled as Jimin clenched beside him, holding his breath, looking more terrified than Jungkook. Jimin to Taeyong, I don't know how you guys are doing this. I feel like crying just watching Taeyong. I'm crying. He was silent, tears streaming down Taeyong's face as he whispered over and over, Taeyong, you are doing so well, baby. I'm here. I'm right here. Jungkook screamed, Hey, please just make it stop. Taeyong, you are almost there. Go, please just little more for our baby. 1:20 p.m. The moment of silence. After another round of intense pushes, there was a brief pause. Jungkook lay back, chest heavy, face soaked with tears. He felt dizzy, numb. Jungkook heavily barely whispered, I can't do this anymore. Taeyong gently, yes, you can. You are the bravest person I know. You have carried our baby for 9 months. You made our dream come true, Ko. He kissed Jungkook's temple while trembling. Taeyong, you just have to hold a little longer. I swear I will never leave your side for a second. Jimin wiped his own eyes and leaned in. Jimin, Cookie, I know you are scared, but you are almost there, and when you meet the baby, it's gonna be the most beautiful moment of your life. 1:35 p.m. New life, nurse. One last push, Jungkook. You can do it. Jungkook screamed. Gave everything he had. His voice. Everyone froze. There, the baby had arrived. Nurse smiling. It's healthy, baby boy. Tears poured down Jungkook's face. Jungkook sobbing, he is here. The nurse wrapped his baby in the blanket and gently placed him on the chest. Taeyong cried harder, arm trembling as he touched the small warm body that had once been inside him. Hi, baby. Oh my God. Taeyong leaned down, pressing the Jungkook whispering, he has your nose. Taeyong laughing through tears, and your lips, poor kids, drawn to be too pretty for this one. Jimin stood quietly at the corner, wiping his eyes with the sleeve of his shirt. Jimin, I'm gonna go tell the student to stop pouring outside the hallway and full of them. Jungkook embarrassed. Oh God, they all know, don't they? Taeyong smiling let them. Our son just made history. 2 p.m. nurse office. The nurse stepped out to make arrangements with the hospital. Jungkook rested in Taeyong's arm. The baby sleeping soundly between them. Taeyong smirking, you brought me the best one. He looked down at the baby. Taeyong now about to be named him something that means sunshine. Jungkook, what about Ravi? Taeyong is smiling. Ravi, it's perfect. Jungkook blinked, Slowly, heartful, exhausted, finally taking over there. Jungkook, stay with me, just hold me there. Pulling him close, always. 12:20 Seoul College nurse office then said, still covering his tiny newborn son against his chest while Jungkook lay in the bed beside him, half asleep but smiling. The nurse returned, her voice gentle now, for moved far from the stressness she had when she was guiding Jungkook through the labor. Nurse, the ambulance is arrived. They are waiting downstairs with the stretcher. They all look at Jungkook's pale face and softly kissed his forehead. They are whispering, you are going to be to the hospital now, baby. You did so well. Gently bro, Jungkook says, never. You are my whole world. To 40 p.m. on the way of hospital, Jimin ride in the front seat with the driver, occasionally glancing back at them and Jungkook and Taehyung held Jungkook's hand tightly as the paramedic monitored his visuals and kept the baby nestled in a warm wrap against Jungkook's chest. Jimin nervous glance as well. If this baby doesn't get a VIP college ID when he grows up, I will protest. Jungkook is smiling weakly. 3:30 p.m. Hospital room, Seoul Women's Care Center. Hospital room was warm with soft yellow curtains and a faint scent of mixed with baby powder. Jungkook had finally been cleaned up with and placed on a fresh hospital gown. The baby now in a near the bed, Taehyung sat beside him, watching his husband sleeping peacefully for the first time in hours. The nurse returned to check the baby. Smiling nurse, he is very healthy, strong lungs too, considering how loud he cried. Taehyung laughing softly. This is Mama's side. Jungkook always screaming. Jimin thought you could use this. Taehyung, you are lifesaver. Jungkook stayed awake and looked at the tiny baby sleeping soundly beside him. Jungkook, what we name him? Jungkook, Taehyung, oh, you forget? Do you still like the name you thought of last month? Jungkook nodding slowly. I want to call him Ravi. Jimin blinking. Wait, Ravi like the letters? Jungkook smiling softly. Yeah, I mean sunlight in French. I look it up and it's short and unique. Taehyung whispering, welcome to the world, Ravi. 5:30 p.m. college race back in the Seoul College chaos and had unfolded once word separated that the young professor's pregnant husband gave birth inside the campus in the teacher's lounge. Professor Kang laughing, he gave birth in the nurse's room office. Professor Min and I was just there 10 minutes before it happened. I thought I heard crying in the student group chat. Student A, Kanji, Mr. Kim, husband has a baby here. Jungkook rested against the bed frame, holding Ravi gently while Taeyong sat next to him, feeding him a spoonful of his soup. Jungkook, I can't believe everything happened today. It felt like a dream. Taeyong smiling, a dramatic one. You almost passed out and I almost fainted. Jungkook, you really cried, didn't you? Taeyong, I cried more than you. Jungkook laughing tiredly. You are such a softie. Taeyong, serious. I am soft for you, only you. Jungkook, but I knew you would come. I felt you even before you go there. Jungkook leaned in and his forehead touching Jungkook softly. You waited for me. And now I'm going to spend the rest of my life thanking you for that. A tear slipped from Jungkook's eyes. Jungkook whispering, I love you. Taeyong pressing a kiss to his lips. I love you more. 8 p.m. a family night began. Taeyong was on diaper duty while Jungkook leaned back on the bed. Taeyong is struggling. How does something so small feel like 5 more grumbling? I have 2 degrees and still can't figure out baby wipes. Ravi yawned horribly, stretching his tiny fingers. Taeyong finally managed to get the diaper on and gently laid the baby back beside Jungkook. Taeyong is smiling. See, teamwork, Jungkook, our little family. It's finally real. Taeyong leaned. Look at him, eyes filled with love. Taeyong, it's always been real, but now it's perfect. Midnight, room lights glow. To the quiet room. Taeyong, thank you, Jungkook, for loving me, for giving me a family, for surviving. You are the strongest person I have ever known. He gently got up of his tiny forehead, then leaned down to kiss Jungkook's cheek. Jungkook stirred slightly. Jungkook, half asleep, come to bed. Taeyong slipped into the bed carefully beside him, wrapping an arm around his waist. The baby slept between them, safe and warm. Taeyong softly, good night, my love. Three days later, hospital discharge morning. The warm morning sunlight slipped through the hospital room windows as the nurse wheeled in the clipboard with the warm, bright smile. Nurse, all right, Mr. Kim, ready to go home with your little sunshine? Jungkook was sitting on the bed with a soft grey hoodie. Ravi snuggled in his puddle in the small white blanket. His hair was still slightly damp from a gentle shower early. His eyes sparkled with sleepy joy. Jungkook smiling, ready but nervous too. Taeyong dressed in a pale blue bottom-up and black slacks who stood near him. Good teasing. I still think you are opaque, Taeyong mocking, and I still think this tiny creature could explode at any moment. They both laughed softly and the nurse joined them with a warm smile. Nurse, you are healthy and you are both doing great. First nights are always hardest, but you will figure it out. Taeyong gratefully. Thank you for everything, nurse. Congratulations, it is 11 a.m. The ride home. Ravi was nestled in the baby car seat in the back, peacefully sleeping. His tiny hair clenched his fist. Jungkook sat beside him, never taking his eyes off of his son. drop with one hand on his wheel and other occasionally reaching back to gently pat Jungkook's knees. Their home is just 20 minutes away. Then we are never letting anything happen to him. Jungkook softly, I still can't believe he is real. Taehyung, you grew him inside you. I believe the moment I heard his heartbeat. Jungkook, tears are steady. Do you think I will be a good mom? Taehyung glanced at him with rearview mirror, wise palm, and laughed. Taehyung, you are going to be best. Our son is lucky to have you. 11:30 a.m. Welcome home. Taehyung pushed door open their cozy apartment, holding the car seat in one hand and baby bag in another. Inside, soft lullaby music played. Speaker and living room was decorated with blue balloons and a small baby. Welcome baby Ravi, banner Jungkook surprise you decorate him cleaning Jimin had in yesterday while we were still at hospital. Jungkook emotional Taehyung sat on the car seat on in center of the living room and pulled Jungkook into a gentle hug. Taehyung, you deserve every soft thing in the world. Jungkook tracking Ravi's nose. His laces are already so long, just like yours. Taehyung soft laugh and his lips look like yours when you pout. Jungkook, hey, do you think we will call your powder? Taehyung, whichever came first, I will record it and cry for the rest of the day. Jungkook laughing, I believe that. 1 p.m. an unexpected visit. The doorbell rang. Taehyung looked confused. They weren't expecting anyone, but he gently laid a blanket over Jungkook. Mr. Kim, gently, I heard from Jimin about the birth, about Jungkook. Taehyung's face turned cold. Family, what do you want? Mr. Kim, I know I didn't support you too. I wasn't kind, but I want to see my grandson. Taehyung didn't move. His body was tense, his voice stayed low and controlled. Taehyung, when you even showed up to our wedding, you called our love a mistake. Mr. Kim said, I know and I regret it every day, but I want to make it right even if you are as your grandfather from behind. Jungkook softly whispered, Jungkook looked up calm. Here, let him hand Taehyung turned. Jungkook stood in the hallway, wrapping his arms. Jungkook looked in the face and said, our son should know his family, even if it's complicated. Taehyung hesitated. Mr. Kim whispering, he is beautiful. Jungkook, quiet. He is. Mr. Kim, I don't deserve to be here, but thank you. Taehyung, on cast, we are not forgiving you yet. Mr. Kim nodding. I know I'm not proud of my son. You protected your family. That's all I ever wanted for you, even if I didn't say it right. Taehyung didn't answer, just a few more mistakes. Mr. Kim stood bow and left. Ravi kicked his leg in the little baby tube while Taehyung gently poured warm water with a soft cup. Taehyung, he is so tiny, looks at his fingers. Jungkook laughing, you are going to cry again, aren't you? Taehyung is sniffing. No? Okay, yes. Night in the bed together. Ravi was finally asleep, lying in the small crib beside their bed. Taehyung and Jungkook lying side by side, fingers into him. Taehyung softly, I used to be scared of love, of needing something, needing someone too much, but then you came and along and broke every wall I had. Jungkook gently, and you built me back up. Victory, I believe you. I trust you with my life. Take it softly under the dim glow of the sunlight. A kiss full of love, hope, and courage. Strength, Ravi still in the crib and let out a tiny sneeze. Then whispering, "Guess someone missed us already." Jungkook laughing, look like we are up again. Ravi leaned over, gently lifting Ravi into his arms and the tail light family snuggled together on the way to wandering home airplane. And that night, for the first time, their hearts were full, their hands nearly empty, and their world beautiful. Hold the end. So everyone, how was it? Comment it down. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I am so happy that they are back. Hope you are enjoying it too. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye.